guys, I'm coming to you from the Botanic Garden in Canberra. So I have now been here on holiday for 3 or 4 days and it's been absolutely lovely. I used to live here and of course, as with anywhere, when you live somewhere, you don't do as many of the touristy things, and if you do, there's always, in the back of your mind that you're back at work on Monday. So I'm absolutely having a ball. Today my friend who I've been staying with is at work, so I had breakfast with another friend at the National Library, which was so nice, and I spotted my greeting card designs in the National Library bookshop, so that was really fun. And then I went to the Black Mountain Tower, which actually I never did when I lived here, and didn't mean to do today, but actually I took the wrong turn 5 meters earlier than the turn I was going to take, and ended up there, and I thought, oh, what the heck. So I went up the top, and so glad I did. And now I'm at the Botanic Gardens, as I said, and it's a beautiful day, so I'm enjoying myself. I brought some paints because I was going to find a little spot in the sun and paint some leaves or flowers or whatever I might collect, but I've gotten carried away with some bird photography, so I'm enjoying that. Yeah, and tonight, or this evening, I'm actually going to go and see the Monet exhibition, so tough life, hey? Anyway, absolutely having a ball. This is where, one of the spots where Floriade happens each year in Canberra, something that I very much miss. So they're one of the beds that they're planting just there. This is part of the lake. And then you can see another one of the beds they're planting here, and it sort of goes up and towards the left. So I just have to come back here in spring. now back home in Port Macquarie. That was such an awesome holiday. It was only just over a week, and I think it's just what I needed. I was really needing a break. Although, if you watched my previous vlog, you'll discover that just before I left, I had all kinds of technical difficulties, and when I left, it didn't stop. So my computer actually stopped working altogether, which means that for the last week and a half, instead of being on holiday and getting some work done in the evenings, I had a forced break. And that was probably a really good thing. However, it does mean that I now have about 2.5 to 3 weeks of work to catch up on, including stuff that really needs to be done today. So as soon as I finish recording this, I will be getting to work. It was an awesome break though. It was so much fun. It was lovely to be back in Canberra. So as I said, I think I said before, I did used to live there. Probably that's the longest time I've lived anywhere, and I still have a real soft spot for Canberra. Don't diss it, you Australians. I know what some of you are thinking. Actually, Canberra's, it's quite beautiful. Yes, it's cold, but if you're like me and you love winter, then it's lovely. So I had a great time. There were things that I kept forgetting to film, sorry, but I was having so much fun. One of the things, for example, my friend Lucy and I actually went, the night before I left, we went and saw Kinky Boots, and that was fantastic. It was at the Q Theatre in Queanbeyan, and it was just like, it was such a fun production. So I don't know if you've seen it and you can relate. It was so good. Other things, catching up with old friends was awesome. Some of them I haven't seen for literally years, and it was so good to see them. And I love it with friends if you haven't seen them for ages, but it's just like you picked up yesterday. I really love that. I also met some new people, which was nice. Definitely seen my cards in the National Library. It was so strange. I was walking around, you know, checking out some nice cards that I wanted to buy, you know, maybe for family and friends, and the next thing I'm like, I recognize that design. So that was really cool. Monet was amazing, and I am so sorry I didn't film more of it for you. It was so good. The thing that really got me was seeing Monet's paintings up close. I mean, I have been a fan of Monet since I was quite small. But the thing that really got me was the texture of all the brush strokes and the paint sitting on top of each other. It was something that you never see in the photographs, and you never see, of course, in the prints. So it was just amazing to see that right up close, you know, to be this kind of distance from it was just... On my way back home, as you saw, I stopped in at Bowral and I finally got to see Bespoke Letterpress. If you don't know who they are, you need to know. I've been following them on Instagram for years, and I've just always wished that I could go and visit, and so it was great that I was able to. I will leave them linked below, so you need to go and follow them. But I'll show you some things that I got. Souvenir time! So from Bespoke Letterpress, I got these notebooks. This is for myself. So if you have a look, this one here, all that beautiful gold design has been printed on the letterpress, and then the book is bound. I got a bit of a tour of the presses. Didn't see them in action, unfortunately, as the operator wasn't there. But I did also get shown the guillotine that cuts these babies. It has one scary machine. I would not want to put my fingers in that machine. At the same time, it's awesome, and I want one. This is another one, so this has been illustrated, and then again, it's got the gold gilt on the edges, and some gold details that have been done on the press. So they're just for me. But I did not forget everyone else. So these beautiful cards have also been done on the, upside down, on the press. So again, I don't know if you can see that gorgeous gold design. What is wrong with me? I have these all the wrong way around. Let's try that, shall we? It's all been done on the press. All of this, all that gorgeous, gorgeous design. Check it out. Aren't they beautiful? So I got a little selection of cards that I can give to friends and family. My little tea addict heart bought this from T2. It's a brand new tea, a lychee bay lookout. I guess I would describe it as, I don't know, it's got a little bit of chai essence, but actually it's just a really nice sweet tea. Fantastic, I think, for winter to warm you up. And as I am a sucker for illustration, the box is illustrated. That helped in the decision making. I'm just saying, T2 illustrated boxes are awesome. And if you need anyone, I'm here for you. This is also not sponsored content, but hey, you know, if you're looking, you know, I'm here for you. From the Botanic Garden in Sydney, I got this water bottle. So this is one of those water bottles that stays, what is it? Cool for 24 hours, hot for 12. So I thought I do need a little water bottle just to keep with me, and I thought this is going to be great. It'd be fantastic in summer when it's boiling hot. You can have some nice cold water in there. It's also going to be good for markets when I just want that cup of tea in the morning, especially on those freezing cold mornings. From the Botanic Gardens in Canberra, I popped in there and braved all the crowds because, of course, it was holiday time and kids were everywhere. But I saw these beautiful designs. I simply had to get some. So again, these will be some nice cards for people for their birthdays and so on. These are painted by Philippa Nikolinsky. I hope I'm saying that right. I might not be. And they're just beautiful. She had so many designs there. So yeah, look her up, check her out. Just absolutely beautiful work. I hope you enjoyed coming along on the trip with me. It was so much fun. If you like this video, please do give it a like, and maybe let me know in the comments something that I should check out next time. And yeah, if you'd like to see some more content, please subscribe. That would be absolutely awesome. So thank you for watching this far, and I will see you next time. Bye.